sixth graders. This is Mr. Foster. I would like to welcome you to Lakeshore Middle School to this virtual orientation and virtual tour. I'm going to be your principal next year. Next year is my 6th year coming up, and we're excited about a new school year and excited to get back into our buildings. I want to encourage all of you to be positive about middle school. I think you're going to find a lot of things about the middle school that you really enjoy, including our academics, but also our extracurricular. All of you are going to have access to school-sponsored sports, and we're one of the only middle schools in the district to offer clubs during the school day. So a lot of exciting things. In addition, you're going to have some great academic teachers, and you're going to meet and make a lot of new friends at the middle school. I want to thank our 6th grade teachers. You're going to hear from each one of them in this video, including Mr. Overcash, who's going to take you on a virtual tour of the building. Look forward to meeting all of you soon. Welcome to Lakeshore Middle School.
Hello, future Lakers.
We are the 6th grade team at Lakeshore Middle.
We wanted to take some time to welcome you to our Lakeshore family.
We are so excited to have you join us next year.
We wanted to introduce ourselves since we haven't been able to meet you yet.
My name is Mrs. Bush, and I teach ELA.
My name is Mrs. Lampy, and I also teach ELA.
My name is Miss Jackson, and I teach math.
I am Mrs. Sutton, and I also teach math.
My name is Mr. Coey, and I teach 6th grade science.
I'm Mrs. Collins, and I also teach 6th grade science.
I'm Mrs. Cherwinski, and I teach social studies.
I am Mr. Overcash, and I also teach social studies.
But before you join us, we hope you have a safe and happy summer.
We look forward to sharing more about ourselves and how much we love 6th grade when you join us this summer at Transition Camp.
Please continue watching our video to see a campus tour of Lakeshore Middle with me. Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Overcash, and I am a 6th grade social studies teacher here at Lakeshore Middle School, and I wanted to officially welcome you to 6th grade today and just take you around the school and give you some advice, information, and just help you see this awesome school that you're going to get to call your home for the next 3 years. Everybody on the 6th grade hallway could not be more excited to have you join us next August, and I hope that when you watch this video and you get to hear and see things about the school, you'll be just as excited as joining us as we are to have you. So as you can see behind me on my selfie stick, we are walking away from the bus parking lot. So I know a lot of you will ride the bus and will start your day in the bus parking lot and end your day in the bus parking lot. So that is a place that a lot of you will be seeing when you come here. I'm currently walking towards the entrance to the school, and we're gonna come up to a thing right on the edge here, and that's the cafeteria. So the cafeteria is probably something you're used to in elementary school. You definitely eat lunch, but here's one super different thing about our cafeteria and how we do lunch that maybe you didn't do in elementary school. We actually, as teachers, don't eat lunch with you in the cafeteria. I know you're used to having your teachers sit with you and eat lunch with you, but in middle school, we don't do that. We bring you to lunch, we drop you off, you have a 25-minute lunch, and then we come back and pick you up. So you're able to sit with your friends in your class and really not have to do that with your teachers sitting right there beside you. So that's a big step for 6th graders to try to understand and use. So right here, the cafeteria is behind me. I am not going in because it's locked and because the sanitized thing is on the door. So as I continue, I'll give you a big snapshot of our giant hallways. I'm looking back down the hallway. It's a very, very long hallway. But the first thing we're gonna come to going down the hallway is the media center over here. Miss Nesbitt, she's an awesome media center specialist for us. She does the Battle of the Books team if you're interested in reading. And as overall, you're gonna see her a lot in 6th grade because we're definitely gonna do stuff as a grade level where she helps you and helps our classes. I'm actually going down the 6th grade hallway now. So our 6th grade hallway is as close to the cafeteria as any of the grade levels. So let me tell you a little bit about why I think 6th grade is such an awesome place while I walk down this hallway. So the first thing you can probably see behind me is some lockers. So in middle school, you're gonna have a locker where you can put your stuff during the day. So I know a lot of students use their locker and plan accordingly with their schedule, so they don't have to carry all their stuff around at once. And you get that combination, and then once you learn the lock, I promise it's one of the easiest things you've ever done. So that's a big change for middle school. That's something new. As you can see now, I'm walking past some classrooms. I tell you what, I know I'm a little bit biased in my beliefs. We have some awesome teachers here in 6th grade, and I'm just lucky to be a part of their team and be a part of it. So as you see, this is a pretty big hallway. So we actually have 8 teachers here in 6th grade. We actually have 2 for every subject. So that's something else that I think is going to be new for you as a 6th grader, is you're used to having a homeroom teacher in 5th grade, and that's it. But in 6th grade, you have a homeroom teacher who's also your first block teacher. But other than that, you have 3 more blocks each day where you're going to rotate to that teacher, and you're going to actually learn specific content from them. So what I mean is the 4 subjects that you have in middle school are science, social studies, math, and English language arts. So you're actually going to get 4 of those every single day here at Lakeshore. So the reason our hallway is so big is there are 2 teachers for every single subject in our hallway. So you're not going to have every 6th grade teacher. You'll just have 4 of the 8. So hopefully you will like who you end up with, but I know based on working with them that they are all great, and no matter who you end up with, you're going to have a great experience and learn a lot of information. So yeah, we're on the 6th grade hallway still. I'm going back down the hallway. I'm going to show you some of the more of the school. Something else I love about Lakeshore that I didn't know when I first got here either is that 6th graders can actually play sports. I think that's a pretty cool thing. Some of the sports that we can play in 6th grade are cross country, basketball, softball, baseball, trying to think, volleyball, wrestling. Those are all things you can play in 6th grade. If you're really interested in football, you can play in 7th grade. But it's really cool that 6th graders can actually do sports. So that's a pretty cool thing. Now I'm going down our big main hallway. There's Interest to the Media Center behind me. You can't get it confused, I promise, because there's books on the door. And our hallways actually have all our sports photos lining the walls. So it's pretty cool to go back and see past generations of Lakers. And maybe by the time you leave here, your picture will be on the wall for some sports. If I go farther down the hallway, we are going to look at the 7th grade hallway, but the 7th grade hallway is actually very important for you in 6th grade because the 7th grade hallway has lockers too and classrooms, but as part of your 6th grade routine, you're actually going to have 2 things called wheel classes. And those wheel classes are like your ways to explore new like artistic and skill-based things. So like art and chorus and computer skills. Band is one of those. Health and PE are included in the wheel. So it's a pretty cool thing that along with going to 4 different classes every day, if you in 6th grade find out something you like, you can also potentially be in band every day. So it's pretty cool that your schedule is built into having core classes and some things that you might enjoy more than math or something else. So 7th grade is where those classes are. So in 6th grade, you will deal mostly with 6th grade and 7th grade hallways. So now I'm going back down our main hallway up here, and I'm getting really close to a place a lot of you are probably excited about, and that's the gym. So something about gym that you may not know is you actually get a gym uniform when you're in gym. So you don't just wear whatever clothes you're wearing to have gym. You actually get a gym uniform that are Laker colors, green and navy. It's pretty cool. So I'm approaching the gym up here. I don't think it's locked. So let's see if I can go in and get in. Ooh, it's unlocked. So I just came into the gymnasium, and you can see it's behind me. I don't have much to say about gym other than I think you'll enjoy coming and running every day. In terms of running, I mean getting your energy out and then doing all those awesome sports that your gym teachers have planned for you. And then behind me, you can see the locker rooms. I know that's confused, that's stressful for some people, but I promise it shouldn't be. That's where you put on your gym uniform when you get to gym and when you put on your other clothes with leave. So not too stressful there. As you can see, beautiful canvas behind me, home of the Lakers, because we are Lakeshore Lakers, best school in the county. And one of the last things I want to show you before I wrap up my little tour is, I know something that was stressful when I was in middle school is I always worried about where the 8th graders were. And the good thing for you, you know, because I mean, I'm still pretty short, but when I was in 6th grade, I was really short. And the 8th graders were way bigger and scarier than I was. So it always scared me if I was ever gonna have to interact with an 8th grader. But the awesome thing is, you can see, I made it a long way from 6th grade, and we are just now making it to the 8th grade hallway. So something that I think will be a sigh of relief for some of you is the 8th grade hallway is the farthest hallway from where we are all the time. So you're not gonna have to worry about big scary 8th graders when you come to Lakeshore, because they're on the other side of the building from us. And this little connector is a hallway between 8th grade and 7th grade. So something you will use later, but doesn't super affect us right now. So let me think about what else I want to tell you while I walk down this hallway back to where we started. We are just really excited as a team to have you back. You're going to get to watch a little bit later in the video and see all of the 6th grade teachers and get to meet who might be your teacher next year, because again, there's 2 science, 2 social studies, 2 math, and 2 language arts, and you're going to have one of them. So it's pretty awesome. We have a lot of fun here in 6th grade, and you know, I know I'm biased in the way that I think, but you guys are coming to an awesome school with an awesome team of teachers that you're going to join, and we're going to learn so much more, and we're so thankful that you're going to be a part of that when we go back to school in August. So until then, until I meet you in August, I will leave you with one thing. You can see my shirt, it says Laker Nation, because that's what we are. We're one big family. We care about each other. We want to see each other succeed. And I'll leave you with the school motto before I close my video. And our school motto is learn, motivate, succeed. It's the same initials as Lakeshore Middle School, and something that we want to see happen, and we're going to help you make happen while you're here. Is we're going to help you learn. We're going to help motivate you, and in the end, we are going to watch you succeed and go to places you didn't even think were possible. So thank you for touring the school with me today. My name is Mr. Overcash, and I will be seeing all of you in August.